welcome to my Christmas house tour. Guys, I have rooms this year, more than just one giant room. We have multiple rooms, so get ready and get excited. You guys saw me decorate my Christmas tree in our first Christmas video of the season. Look at him go. If you follow on Instagram, then you know the saga, and I changed my tree. So we are, as you guys know, going to be doing our awesome Christmas makeovers for a few people. And so I decided to donate the tree that I had here to one of the families that we're going to be making over their home, which meant I needed a new tree. And the tree I wanted to replace it with was one that fit the style of the rest of our house. So I got this awesome tree. I think it looks beautiful. It's a lot smaller, so I put it in a basket. And I love the color. It's almost like a blue spruce, I think is what it's called. It's not real, but I think it just like is perfect in that little corner. I love my packaging this year. It's so easy. It literally is like white crepe paper. And then I just found these cute little ornaments and some rope. I'm just keeping it really basic and really clean. Look at this little nutcracker, you guys. Elena, do you remember what a nutcracker does?
Now I know.
Who remembers last year when Elena didn't know that a nutcracker chomped nuts?
Is this life-changing now that you know a nutcracker actually cracks nuts?
You'll also notice a theme this year in my home is all about trees. I have little trees, I have big trees, I have even smaller mini trees. And you know Tyler, he likes trucks and trees, so I just, I'm doing it for my husband, really. Over on this side, you'll see I have a beautiful little garland that I put on the top of the window with my starry lights. If you are interested in a lot of the products I'm showing today, a lot of it's from Shinoda, so I'm gonna link it below. They are so kind over at Shinoda. They made an entire page full of all the products in our trees and our homes that we have from them. It's on one specific page, so it's all really easy to find, including those starry lights, and they will sell out quick. What makes them unique is they are a curtain. They're not just an individual strand. At nighttime, it just gives off this illuminated vibe. And like someone commented on Instagram, it's very hygge. Does anyone know what that means? I'm not even gonna tell you. I wanna see how many people know what the word hygge means. Leave it in the comments below. You guys, is this not the cutest little scene you've ever seen? See what I did there? These are awesome. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby, so if I can find a link for you guys, I will link them below. I think they're very Scandinavian, but they also could be coastal because they kind of look like sailboats if you don't look at the star, don't they? And I think they go really well with these cute little bottle brush trees. You guys know all about these at this point, don't you? Right? They do, right? If you guys got one of these pillows, leave me a comment below. I am so excited. These are gonna be in your homes before Christmas. I'll show you, I added a couple extra pillows that are more Christmassy vibes that are still in this color palette that I found at some other stores. And that's kind of the point. You wanna have a basic line of pillows that you kind of have throughout the year, and then you wanna add in a few fun ones depending on the season. Okay, so over here at the fireplace, I've never had a fireplace. In fact, we just lit this fireplace for the first time a couple days ago when we did our mantle decorating, how to accessorize for Christmas video. My mom and I go into detail on different ways that you guys can accessorize your home for the holidays. We talk about decorating a bookcase, we talk about decorating conversational areas, and we address how to decorate a mantle. For everything else, we kept it pretty neutral. We have some of our fire over here by the fireplace. What? I said I had fire by the fireplace. I have some really cute firewood over here and some twinkle lights. You know, I have to say I'm very proud of Tyler because he had a lot of suggestions when we were decorating and his suggestions were very good.
That one was an accident.
Oh yeah. Annie has really good accidents. He just put the extra fairy lights right there and I thought they looked cute, so I left them. I have these really cute stockings this year. The third one is not for an actual human child, people are asking. The third one is for Scout because she needs a stocking too. And we have these cute little reindeer stocking holders that I think are really cute. And then we have a new art print right above in our frame TV. You guys, the other thing I got was a fire poker. Do you know how hard it is to find a fire tool set in October in San Diego when it's 90 degrees out still? People looked at me like I was crazy. Nobody has these in stores except for Crate & Barrel. Thank you, Crate & Barrel. Okay, let's pivot. Pivot. Over here. Okay, so on the mantle, obviously we have this cute little garland, and then over here, I wanted to make sure we had some good balance and a little bit of symmetry. I put some of my fall Christmassy picks in a nice little vase, and I think it kind of finishes off the area really nicely, which leads me to my bookcases. Come on. My bookcases behind me, I added a bunch of different things. I mixed in some of the decor that I already had with some of the new things that I got for the holidays. By doing this, you guys can save money. You can kind of repurpose the things that you use year round and make it feel different by mixing it up. I think some of my favorite pieces of the bookcase are probably the truck with all the trees in it, good tidings of comfort and joy painting, and the little like tree village. Like I said, I have a lot of trees hidden throughout this house. And obviously the nativity scene I think is really cute. I found this little barn, like half barn, to kind of set the stage behind there. I got it at Hobby Lobby and it turned out really cute. They have a bunch right now. And I got a new basket. This basket is so big it holds every single blanket that I own in one basket. Do you know how much of an accomplishment that is? Like, that's huge. You guys, look at this cute little archway. So I decided to put one on the living room side of the wall and one on the dining room side of the wall. And I think it looks awesome. It really sets the tone for the style of our home. This year, as you guys know, we're doing the kin woven colors, which are a little bit earthier than we normally have done in the past. But I love it because it incorporates a lot of neutrals and a lot of natural, like dried picks, whether it's pampas grass or I don't know what those little feathered things are called. I don't know the names of any of the things I used. However, if you look closely, you can see what I'm getting at. It's dried, it's kind of a blonde or wheat color, and it just looks really organic and still very festive because I used a flocked garland. It has two different sets of lights, Christmas lights and also the round kind of frosted bulb lights. I think it really made a really great wow and really sets the tone for what you're about to see in the other room, which is the dining room. Okay, here is our Christmas dining table. Now here's the funniest thing. My mom and I did not talk about what we were going to be selecting for our dining tables. We didn't talk about where we shop. We just kind of did our own thing, and then we had our film crew come over and film our house tour. Well, I just found out that my mom and I not only have the same plates, but the same napkins. I use these as actual napkins, and I think my mom used these as placemats. I used green chargers, and I think my mom used more of an earthy charger. I used an earthy runner and some candlesticks and more of an amber color palette. The approach and the application is very different, but I think it's so cute that we both gravitated to the same materials. I love that my centerpiece here is pretty clean. It's not super lush and full, and these candlesticks are not really chunky. They're really thin, so you can see through them, and they're different heights. And then of course I had to carry through my little tree theme. I got carried away with my little bottle brush trees, but they have so many cute ones in these pastel colors, I couldn't help myself. I'm using my silverware from Hearth & Hand that I got at Target. I love how my silverware kind of is mix matched if you look closely. And then I just put a little sprig of whatever this thing is and a sprig of whatever this thing is. Again, I don't know the names of any of these. I just know that they're cute. And I just think it looks really nice. It pulls in some of those warmer colors that we have throughout the house. Behind you guys, I did another window garland at the top, and I added more starry lights. And then if you'll look behind me, I've added a very tall fella behind me. I don't know if this is pampas grass. However, It's beautiful. And I added one strand of fairy lights to each stem. And I think it just makes it super ethereal and dreamy and romantic. Okay, should we move on into the den? And then I'll show you the kitchen and even the laundry room. I forgot, I did something in there too. Let's go take a peek. Okay, do you want to see the daddy den? Tyler calls it the daddy den.
My little man nook, my little daddy's den.
I'm going to show it to you because it's very cute, it's very small, but we added a couple little Christmassy trees, woodsy elements. It's amazing. Come on in. You guys might remember we used to have 2 chairs and then a little table. Well, because we switched around the layout in the living room, we needed to have 2 chairs in that space. So what we did is we got these cute little really skinny frosted trees, and I think it really added some fun height. It brought in my little window treatment that I did above, and it just finishes this room off really well. I added a few little decor pieces on top of the butler's pantry thingy behind you. It's like a little buffet that we have. Again, I added some more trees. I have a thing for trees this year, you guys. Just, you have to get on board because there's a lot of them. Oh, and I added Mr. Moose Man. Hello, look at his little anklet bracelets. I had him last year, you guys might remember him, but I thought he looked perfect right here next to his trees and my candle, and perfect for Christmas. Okay, let's go take a look at the kitchen and we'll finish up in the laundry room. Okay, in our little kitchen, we didn't change a lot, but I did add 2 garlands above the windows. You don't really have a lot of space on the counters in my kitchen. I did one little thing over here, but then the rest of the stuff I just put up on the walls because I needed all the counter space that I can get. So I put a little thing on that side and a little one on the other, and I put some fairy lights in there, and so at nighttime it just makes the kitchen feel a little bit more illuminated and just looks extra Christmassy. Last but not least, the laundry room. Let's go. Okay, in our laundry room, you guys remember these shelves that Tyler built me? I've added, of course, a couple extra trees. I even have a tree that's an advent calendar. Also, it would not be a holiday without a letterboard phrase. And because this is the laundry room where dirty clothes are left, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal is what we put on the letterboard, which I think is so cute and fits the fact that we're in a laundry room. It's kind of a fun little cheeky saying. And if you can guess what movie that phrase, it's not exactly that phrase, but it's close enough. You should be able to guess what movie it's from. It is a Christmas movie. Leave your comment below. Thank you so much for coming over for my Christmas house tour. I hope you guys loved it, and I hope you guys have the best Christmas season this year. I hope you have all the fun decorating with your friends and family, and that you find these videos are helpful and help you guys get inspired and excited about the holidays. Thanks for coming over. See you next time. Bye.